say go, I...
We try to get out and ski every day that there's good snow and the weather isn't such that we can't go out without enjoying it.
Oh, I guess I've been skiing about 30 or 35 years. We started out downhill skiing, and then when we decided that was getting to be too much for us, we switched to cross-country skiing.
The ski boots inside to fit the families that come that don't have their own equipment. Free size from the littlest to the biggest. Probably over 100 pair.
My wife and I have a Three Island Outdoor Center, which is a little out of the family backyard garage kind of a ski operation right now. But we have this trailer. We have over 100 pairs of skis, boots, and poles, and we've been providing the cross-country ski club with the skis here for the Sunday ski school for the last 5 or 6 years, and so we've managed to acquire all this equipment over the last number of years and range of sizes, so we can fit all the way from little 3-4-year-old just beginner skiers all the way up to adults and big sized people, and so we do this and for the ski school here, and we also provide some equipment for some of the local resorts that need rental equipment. We also are volunteer groomers for the ski club, and we do the grooming at the Three Island County Park ski trail system, which is we live right next to.
So be sure to pick up one of these flyers, and it's got the next 2 events in detail for you. So we've been on 4 Sundays, and now we go to Saturdays. So next week Saturday is at the State Park, okay? And we'll meet in the Visitors Center at the State Park, and parents, just be aware that you do have to sign a little waiver, and we need to re-register everybody so they get a race bib, and so we can identify their number for pictures and things like that as well. So bring your friends and your cousins and your neighbors and bring them out to the folk ski at the State Park. Then the following Saturday is the Barnalope Children's Race, and that's right back here at the middle school. Start at 11 o'clock also, but we'll meet here on a Saturday. We'll get you a new race bib, and we do the trails out here on the Montebello Trail for you on that. Okay? So the next 2 weeks are Saturday events, next week being at the State Park, and the 8th being back here.
Steve, I know you're really good at it. Actually, I'm going to do like you guys.
Use that over there towards the and just push that red down.
Look at that. Remember now, if you pick your heel up, it gets easier once you get those, once you get it, your mountains there covered with your shoe. That's it. Now push really hard. Push, 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 muscle, muscle, muscle. Got your heel up? It's almost like balancing, isn't it?
Here, let me give you. I'll go like that, you push that.
There you go. You push it down. It'll come now. Did you catch it?
I'll go
It's
like
really close. Oh boy. Okay. How we doing? I mean, it's not exact.
Oh,
Through the loop, down on the pole. Through the loop, down on the pole. So, everybody, attention. Slump. Attention. Slump. And when I say go, I want you to side step. Ready? See which way I'm pointing? Ready? Go. Side step. That's it. Keep going. That's it. And freeze. Good. Look at where I'm pointing. Side step. Ready? Go. Good. And freeze. Show me parallel. Show me if you're parallel. How do you use that? Why do we go parallel? Ben, can you tell me why we go parallel? Do you want to go slow or fast when you're parallel? Which way do you go when you're parallel? Are you slow or are you fast? Fast! Oh, Grant's got a good thing. We can help each other out. Show me a V. Show me a V. Good. Oh, good V. When do we use a V? Tell me when we use a V. When we're going uphill. Where do you think our poles go when we're trying to go uphill with a V? Where do our poles go? Do they go behind our skis or in front of our skis? Tell me what you think. Going up a hill. Going up the hill, we're going to have them back behind our skis. So show me how you put your poles behind your skis and just stick them in the carpet there. Good. So that's going to give you that. Now show me a peak. Show me your peak.
Some new skis right
Remember
there.
your peak? Oh.
Are these
And
yours?
when did we use it?
Yeah, we bought a little set. Nice, yeah.
Remember?
Straight up.
Those are like
Going
bends,
down the
Yeah,
hill,
very
don't we?
same
So
brand.
we use a peak when we're going down the hill. Good. Okay, now. Everybody ready? Attention. And now, show me what you do. Be careful behind you, parents. Show me what you do if you were double poling. Show me how you double pole. What's the word we use? Begins with a B. Begins with a B. What am I doing? Bowing. Okay, show me your double pole. Ready? Bow, pull. Bow, pull. Where are we supposed to bend? Everybody bending at the waist? Remember, not just our poles. Let me see everybody bow. Bow and pull. One more time. Bow and pull. Good.
Dad. No.
Those are good. Take the things off.
Have all the kids and families putting on their skis, getting ready to go out onto the field to start their ski school for today. And there's 3 different areas that they work in. And then we have quite a few instructors for each class. So it'll be a good day for it.
One of the first things that the students or the children and their families do is they indicate what skills in cross-country skiing they can already do, and then we group them according to what we think their abilities are, and then once we're out here we shuffle them around a little bit. Like if we think that they already know how to use their poles and they really don't know how to use their poles, we might put them down a group, or if they're better than they said they were, we move them up a group. We have certain skills that we expect at each level, And we have different names for them, like the Montebello gliders and the first steppers, and I have the skaters, and then we have the striders and so on. And each of those has certain skills that we're looking for. And a couple of us have clinicked the high school teams so that they can have better skills in teaching and teaching progression and pedagogical skills, if you will, that help them know how to teach the children. Then one of my colleagues at Bemidji State University has put together a progression for, the little kids, and she put all of her steps for each Sunday on a card, and the high school kids wear a lanyard, and so then when they want to teach, they look at their lanyard and they flip up their card and they know the next thing that they're supposed to do with them. Some of us are more trained in teaching physical skills than others, so we're looking for certain positions of the body, certain ways that they balance on their skis, and when we see those things, then we know that we're ready to go to the next thing. Or if we don't see those things happening, then we know that we need to drill some more on that technique and go back to something else or try a different drill to try to get out of them what we hope will help them ski the best. You can identify someone with good skill, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they would be a competitive skier because maybe they don't have the aerobic capacity or maybe they don't even have the motivation to ski. And so we can look at skill and we can say, oh, that person is really well skilled. But then when they actually are performing, they may not have the motivation to do the different skills, or maybe they don't even have the aerobic capacity, and maybe they don't ski during the week, so they're not probably going to be successful. A lot of our kids are on the middle school team, and they still are joining us in these lessons. Many of those children go on to be on the high school team and successful skiers, and we've got people that are competing at like a developmental level on the national biathlon team, and they came out of our program. So it's a way for Bemidji to develop skiers and to promote cross-country skiing. We teach lessons to children ages 3 to 13, and we teach them for 4 different Sundays for about 2 hours a day. Our volunteer instructors take them from beginning to skating and more advanced technique. And families come and they work with their children. We have the high school ski team who helps us with the coaching, and we have some adults such as myself that help with the coaching, or teaching if you want to call it that. My area is physical education, exercise physiology, and I formerly coached the collegiate cross-country ski teams, men and women, and I've done quite a bit of racing myself.
We have our very newest grooming equipment, a Polaris 6-wheel ATV with tracks that gives us a real pulling power in the winter, and then we have behind it a new Yellowstone track system Ginzo groomer with automatic track setter and agitator that grinds up the snow ahead of the track setter. And this really works well. It just sets a beautiful track and grooms the trail beautifully.
8 years, and you're out skiing today. How long have you been skiing?
Since I was 2.
Since 2, wow. I bet you're having fun, huh?
Yeah.
So what type of skiing do you do? Cross country or what type?
Cross country.
Cross country. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm 6 years old.
It's 6 years. How long have you been skiing?
Since I was 2.
Since 2. Oh. Are you having a lot of fun today?
Yep.
Who are you with?
My mom and my dad and my sister.
Your mom and dad and sister. Okay, thank you very much.
Skied most of my life.
Okay, and you're out here with your husband today.
Yes, my husband and my 2 children, Ben
Okay.
and Claire.
What do you think about skiing? Is that what attracted you to skiing?
Oh, well, I love the fresh air, being in the woods, the outdoors.
The snow.
The snow. It gives me a chance to do something with the family, together as a whole family.
Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
I've been skiing for about 22 years now, since I moved back to Bemidji, and first got involved with the Finlandia clearing trails about 15 years ago or something like that, and enjoyed being out in the woods in the fall, and got into skiing and have been doing it ever since. And since then, my wife and kids have taken up the sport as well and really enjoyed it. So it's been a lot of fun. We really enjoy it out here on these kind of days.
Bemidji is one of the best places in the whole country to cross-country ski. We have 6 different courses, all in wooded areas. One of them's along a beautiful stream, and they average maybe about 10 miles long, and they're made out so they can take short runs of a mile or less and on up as much as you want to. So it's really a great place for cross-country skiing. And once we have snow in the fall, like in October, early November, we have snow the whole rest of the year. It's always good.
We try to get out and ski every day that there's good snow and the weather isn't such that we can't go out without enjoying it. And typically when we're out, we'll go out in the afternoon and spend an hour or 2.
About 30 years, and every year it gets better and better if we have the right conditions. Really enjoy it.
Oh, I guess I've been skiing about 30 or 35 years. We started out downhill skiing, and then when we decided that was getting to be too much for us, we switched to cross-country skiing.
I like to go out when there's fresh snow and there's no track, and I'm the first one out there. But I also like to go when it's groomed and you can skate along fast and enjoy the speed. So I enjoy it both ways.
Also in the area, Bob Montebello is responsible for the development and maintenance of our trails. He heads up our trail development and grooming crew. And so a few years ago when we got this lighted ski trail here, we dedicated the trail to Bob Montebello, and got this beautiful sign to commemorate the occasion and let people know about Bob.